You've probably said it before. You're hot. And sure, it might get a smile, maybe even a thank you. But here's the truth, most guys don't realize it's basic. It's predictable, and it puts you in the same category as everyone else. If you want to actually stand out, if you want her to feel something deeper when she talks to you, you need to change what you say and how you say it. Because attraction isn't built on obvious compliments. It's built on how you make her feel about herself when she's around you. Instead of going for the surface, you slow things down and notice something different about her. You look at her energy, the way she carries herself, the little details she doesn't expect anyone to see. And then you say something that makes her pause for a second, something that makes her think, wait, he's different. For example, instead of telling her she's hot, you might look at her for a moment and say, you have this calm confidence about you. It's actually kind of addictive. Now you've shifted everything. You're no longer reacting to her looks, you're recognizing something deeper. And that's rare. Or maybe you tell her, I like the way your mind works. It's not like everyone else. That hits in a completely different way. Now she feels seen, not just looked at. And when a woman feels understood, she naturally starts opening up more to you. Sometimes it's even simpler than that. You notice how she laughs, how she tells a story, how she reacts to things. And you say, you know what? You're actually really fun to talk to. It sounds basic, but it lands because it's real. Most people don't say things like that anymore. They rush. They chase. They try too hard. But you're paying attention. And here's where it gets even more powerful. You mix in a little mystery. You don't just hand out compliments like everyone else. You make her curious about what you're thinking. You might say, there's something about you. I can't fully figure it out yet. Now she's intrigued. Now she's leaning in. Now she wants to know what you see. Another way to stand out is to appreciate her uniqueness. Not in a generic way, but in a way that feels specific. You could tell her, you don't try to impress. And that's exactly what makes you impressive. That kind of statement sticks with her. She'll remember it later, replay it in her mind, and associate that feeling with you. And then there's the emotional side. Most guys avoid this because they think it makes them look weak. But used the right way, it does the opposite. You could say something like, being around you feels easy. I don't have to think too much. That creates comfort. It builds a connection that goes beyond attraction. What you're really doing here is shifting from approval-seeking to value-giving. You're not trying to win her over with obvious praise. You're giving her a new experience, one she doesn't get from most people. And here's the key. It's not just the words.